I was just meditating on how most of the black men, Hispanic men, the black culture, the Negro culture experiences the most heinous things, whether it be a crime, whether it be things like assault, falsely accused of being something and betrayed, all because of a lie that mainly women will go through the extreme, whether they old or young. It doesn't matter whether they old or young or whatever. If they still got breath in the capable of breathing and having breath in their body, they still capable of being that same woman as they was that woman, the young woman or teenager, to go through the extremes and putting lies out on a black Negro man, Hispanic man, because nobody, no other race experienced these kinds of accusations. It reminded me of the story in Genesis when Joseph was over all of the Potiphar's house, the slave master's house. He found favor with him, but the master's wife lied on Joseph and said that he tried to lie with her. And after Joseph didn't give in to that, to her wickedness that she was trying to enforce on him, the wickedness that he was trying to enforce on him, then she decided that she'll tell her husband that Joseph tried some crazy stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Or Joseph tried to rape her, basically. And Joseph is a Hebrew. We all know Joseph is a Hebrew. And to me, it's just amazing how we're living in this new time period. And it just feels funny and weird. You would think that people will, like, okay, that stuff is old. We need to stop this here. We live in it's a new century. It's 2026, or so-called 2026, or whatever. Why is we still got a wicked heart to walk around here and willing to go through that extreme to what's that word I'm looking for? All right, what's that word I'm looking for? Uh, we're still willing to walk around here and try to defame a brother's name, something that it's amazing, extremely amazing. It's interesting how um, a woman will go through that kind of a stream in this day and age. Anything, even you ain't got to be doing that. You can just be just minding your own business and stuff, and they'll lie, and that's a form. That's a they lie on you, and then the wicked ass white man, they are the ones that actually started all of this here. They did. They started it when they came over here and took over. But they don't talk about that history. Nobody talks about that history. You see what I'm saying? And then the so-called Christian church catered to the women more and dumb shit. So religion is man-made, made about a white man. White man took and beat white Jesus into us, beat the black God, the original thinking out of you, and gave you a slave master God. And now he want to take and punish you for the same things that he came into the world and create. Make fucking sense. They created all of this, and when it's a learned behavior, then now all of a sudden now they ready to come and talk about arresting a black man, a Hispanic man, a Native American man for some dumb shit. Nothing like this here doesn't happen to the other nation or race of people. it happens to us. You see what I'm saying? So how can you come up, so-called white man, you the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, and willing to repeat the patterns of your forefathers of arresting our people for the same crime that y'all created from the beginning? Y'all created this. Your ancestors created this. So if you want to solve a problem, then it starts with the ancestors of today. It has been repeated throughout history, throughout the white culture. That's an inheritance that they pass on. And that's why we are continually to being oppressed, that way that we are being oppressed. They gave our people white Jesus. They gave us, taught you to be all these things. And now when you do it, now you're the worst person in the world. You see what I'm saying? Oh, now oh yeah, you a pedophile, you a child molester, you this and that. But the white man, that originated with your ancestors. That originated with white people. All that type of stuff. But they want to accuse a poor black man and make us look bad. And they the ones that took and put this shit into place. And now they want to punish you for the same crimes that they established and said, yes, do this in. Just like homosexuality. All of that, our people, that's not original for us. That's not organic. That's not the correct energy that we supposed to have. But everybody want to make it out to be that the black and Hispanic man is the worst. No, look at the so-called white women and white men. All that shit originated from their people. So I'm gonna talk some more about this when I get up here to where my mom is and everything. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna our people as the Israelites get falsely accused with false accusations. Our people get falsely accused. Our people gets false accusations on our people. That's what I named the video. Yeah. Our people get false accusations against them all the time. Yep. So I'm going to get up out of here.